with me is I am a proud man, but I will also be that man that shows people that it's okay to be like me. Okay.
Yeah.
So when I went off this app, I slowly come back on this app. But the reason I did it is because many years ago, I had the same problem. I've got a past of mental health. I've tried to do all the things that anybody could try and do to them. So, for anybody to judge me and to say, I heard a status saying we'll get help. They have no idea the help I have had. They have no idea the meetings I've had. They had no idea that last night I was at someone's house. I had a breakdown and they really wanted to ring an ambulance and try and get me help, whereas it come to the point where I was going to get sectioned, and I got in my car and I drove off. They have no idea of this. I don't speak about this because still I have beautiful children and I have girls that I don't want to see on this app, you know, and for them to mock and to laugh. And if you notice, I went off this, guys, you all know the girl. You all know the girl last night where I had a breakdown. I'm sure my moderators really love the girl to bits. And she was very concerned, and she can, you know, she verifies it, and she's been making sure I've been going to the hospital and the doctors. But when you can sit there and laugh about something like that and try and, I don't use it to my advantage. I'm struggling. Dave Durans, am struggling. I am finding life hard. I am finding every day hard. And the reason I come on live is for a distraction and for people to see it's okay not to be okay.
Yes.
Okay, I don't come on to push this. I come on to have the banter. But if you notice, I've got my anxieties come up. I stop. I go. I have to come off live. I've just come on live then and I wound up. Okay?
Yeah.
I don't want anybody to suffer with mental health. I really don't want it. But I also don't think it's right that anybody mocks it, because you don't know the state that the person's in. You don't know the past, and you don't know what they went through yesterday, and you don't know what they're going to go through tonight.
Yeah.
You know, I think it's a bit of a low blow. Now, I did say the comment about Angela, because what I heard about Angela was at the time that she told everybody what she was going to do. She went and done it, and then she come back on live and she had 4,000 or 5,000 views. I'm sorry that Angela's going through that. You know, I did say that because at the time I said, hang on a minute, you know, most people, it takes a lot. And if you're going to say you're going to do something and then come back live, I'm sorry to say it, but it just looked like someone that wanted a bit of attention. Do you know what I mean? Okay, maybe I shouldn't say it, and I'm so sorry. But I ain't interested what anybody thinks of me. What I'm going through, and I can't help it. I can't help the thoughts I have. I can't help what I'm going through. I can't control my emotions. I mean, let's be honest. I'm known on this app to have a big gob. I'm known on this app to say this and say that. Why the fuck would I sit on a live in front of 700 people and start crying?
Yeah.
Please tell me that. I don't want anybody to go through that, but I certainly don't think it's right for someone to start talking about my business or anything like that, you know. But it's up to them. As far as I'm concerned, I won't never be speaking to them again. And I'm getting some of the most nicest people message me that I never thought would reach out to me. So look, I don't know what else to say. I've just come on because I just don't want. I ain't gonna shy away. What I won't do is I'm not gonna be broke, man. I'm determined. After last night and the help that I've had, people don't know what help I have. People don't know what appointments I go to. I mean, does no one realise 2:00 yesterday afternoon I had an appointment? Do they know where that appointment was? No, they don't. So never mock because you don't know.
Yeah, no, you should never mock another person.
And yeah, I come off this app. I come away from this app because I was struggling. I come away from this app because I was struggling. and I've started to slowly come back on with my people. Not get involved in anything. I try and I force myself to be myself, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I force myself to be myself, you know, but I got lovely people around me. I got my mods. A lot of people have reached out to me, which I did say. I haven't replied. I don't know what to say to people. I don't know what to say to anybody, you know. People have reached out to me and they're probably thinking he's being ignorant. I'm not being ignorant. I'm just being inside myself. I don't know how to talk to people, you know, like that. At the end of the day, you've got to remember, people are reaching out to me that bloody do lives. I don't want to say what I'm going through and then it ends up like this bloody thing, and I don't want that.
Yeah, no.
But
you should be proud of yourself for standing up, Dave.
Well, everybody be proud of themselves. Everybody, if you're struggling, guys, please don't let this ever put you off thinking you can't speak out. Please, I for one am not going to be beaten for this because I've got beautiful children. I'm on my medication, and it's certainly on my children's life. I don't do something like this for attention because this is serious behaviour. This is serious.
Yeah.
This is a serious thing, you know, and especially when it gets so far, you can't control it. Do you know how many times I've cried? Do you know how fucking sore my face has got? Do you know how many times? No one knows how many times, man.
Yeah.
No one sees it. I certainly wouldn't come on live and determinedly cry. Not the person that I'm known to be. Not the person that I am. I've got really good people that have come out to me from where I live that are helping me. You know? So, but I thought that gentleman was very rude, so.
Yeah, and you know, Dave, I'm all about mental health, and you know, I'm 100% passionate about mental health. And that night that Angie did do that, she didn't tell anybody. She didn't say it to a soul on that live. It was somebody in the box next to Pearl that said, "Look what's happened." And I was in that live all night, you know. And I'm not saying that to right.
Well, I'm so sorry that someone misled me the information, and I apologise on saying what I'm saying. I don't want Angie to suffer for mental health. I don't want anybody to suffer with mental health.
No.
There's enough things going on in this world for anybody to suffer from mental health and try and take themselves out of this world. We've been put in this world to enjoy it and have a great time by our parents. So why would we take that away from our children? But to come and just mock it like that and I don't know. I don't want no. I don't know.
Yeah, generally not a nice person. He shouldn't have done that.
You know, I just thought that was a bit.
I'm glad you actually came back because I've seen you sitting in your car.
I've just been on the phone. I've been on the phone to someone for about 25 minutes. You know.
Yeah, and I'm glad.
That's the thing, you see, guys. That's another thing. Yeah. You just seen me and I welled up. I come straight off and I made a phone call to someone that knew what I was going through, because your head just feels a little bit lighter when you say what you're feeling and what you're going through. Do you understand? Yeah. So never ever just go and sit in a corner, because I done that, and obviously I tried to do what I done, you know, and then I got help. So never ever do it. But if anybody uses the mental health card for any self-benefit or self-gain, then I'm sorry to say, but you're an absolute sick person.
Yeah, no, I think we have to all support each other on our mental health.
100%, you know. 100%.
Be respectful of each other's feelings.
Yeah, it's not. I felt sorry for Misread because I just couldn't. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway, but I just thought I'd pop in and just.
So you know, I'm always here if you want to chat.
Yeah, no. Listen, the thing is, people have got to understand it. Mental health's a roller coaster, you know. 1 minute you can be up there and you're talking to people, so your mind is distracted. The soon you are on your own and you sit in a hotel room, your thoughts run over. Your thoughts run wild.
Yeah, definitely. I mean,
You know, so you could never ever know what anybody is imagining. No one knows what goes through my head or anybody in this chat that is suffering with it. You overthink everything. You overlook everything. You become paranoid. You understand that, this world's so much better off without you. You're such a letdown. These are the things that run through people's heads when they're on their own. But then when you speak on a screen and you're in front of a person, you look okay, man.
yeah.
I don't want to be that person. If I'm struggling, I'm struggling. I've tried to be the person where no one could see I'm struggling, and it got me, and it put me in a bad place, and I'm recovering. And I ain't that kind of guy that will hide from struggling. You know, I'm not that guy.
No, and you shouldn't be, Dave. You know, if that's where you're feeling, talk about it. Don't, suffer in silence, because that's not the way life is.
No, 100%. 100%. So, but I just thought I'd come on and just, I'm going to jump on with my people at 8 o'clock because I'm not being,
No, that's fine.
I'm not embarrassed. By the way, guys, let me just say something now. And I'm going to say this with chest. And I'm going to say this on my beautiful, beautiful grandchildren and my children's life. I am not one bit embarrassed with the way I feel now, with the way I cry now. Because when you get to the top of the stairs and you open that door, you see the sunshine. And that's why you go through. So I am not one bit embarrassed of feeling like this. Okay?
No, nobody should ever be embarrassed.
Yeah, I am not embarrassed, but never suffer. So big love to you anyway, Jane, and everybody else. That is all I'm going to be saying on the matter, because at the end of the day, the worst thing you can do is overthink.
Yeah.
Take care, guys, and I'll see you very soon in 15 minutes.
Take care, Dave.
Bye. Bye.
Bye. Oh, guys, I can relax now.